so many Muslims around the world absolutely know what's happening to the Uyghur Muslims in China. And so God, I mean, by this measure, God would say, you know, I was living and you killed me because, you know, or, you know, God say, you stole my liver and you stole my eyes and you stole my heart, and because, you know, you needed the heart, you needed the kidney, you needed the liver, and you ignored the fact that your fellow Muslim was being murdered and harvested. Um, I mean, and it's so serious that it is absolutely, in my opinion, beyond the shadow of doubt, haram, that you need an organ, even if you needed it for an eye operation because you're going blind or because you're going to die, because you need a heart or you need a kidney and so on, and to simply buy an organ off the black market coming from China. Because it's entirely a reasonable person would foresee that this organ, it used to be a few years ago that the organs coming from China were most likely coming from this group that the Chinese completely obliterated, Falun Gong. Now it's Muslims. Now the Falun Gong are not being harvested anymore because they're all the ones that they're gone. I mean, the Falun Gong, the ones who survive, are all outside of China now. But it is Muslims. So, you know, to me, it boggles my mind that that there's this halal, so-called halal organs. What halal organs? I mean, you know, you're buying a liver that, if it's coming from China, you know that a Muslim got killed, so you can have that liver. There's no excuse. You know, I don't care if it means you stay blind or you die, or it's immaterial. You can't sacrifice another human being, whether Muslim or not Muslim, by the way. You can't sacrifice another human being, and this is unanimously held in Sharia. You can't sacrifice another human being so you can live. And by now, the evidence is overwhelming that you can't pretend, you can't feign ignorance. And, you know, you say, well, are people actually doing this? Absolutely. You have no clue. I mean, if you take my human trafficking class, you'd learn horrible details about how much money this industry is worth, billions and billions and billions of dollars. And unfortunately, there are a lot of unethical doctors who get paid extremely handsomely to do these operations. You know, you can fill in the blanks. It's very difficult to get control over this industry. It's very difficult because most patients are flown out of the U.S. to a third country. There are well-known areas in Mexico, in Brazil, where the organ is flown directly from China, and the operation takes place there, and you know, everything is costed out. So you know who's going to get paid what precisely, and everything is paid in advance, and it's an extremely huge industry. Yeah, it's just really incredible.